send it.
Oh, okay. If this agenda is, then it's okay.
No,
We
Okay.
can continue.
Okay.
3 days
actually, Sabri,
attending and making it aware the HAP software.
Yeah,
Definitely,
that's
it will add value. Yeah.
yeah, okay.
Thank you.
Okay.
actually, Sabri, hi, Sabri. Actually, this is Navneet. Actually, just want to know that you're completely syllabus you're going to complete like sequence wise.
Yeah, the same question
Actually,
quite
I
a lot
joined
messy,
later,
because
so
we are here to learn, not to be taught.
we are not what is happening now. So we are in a some other temperament like we are learning something, we are learning some ducting, we are learning some different thing. Now that came in the software part again. Again, we'll go back in the same system for manual designing parts and all. After that, again, something very hard to manage again. Are you listening, somebody? Hello.
Yeah, yeah, there. I'm there.
Hello?
Somebody is there? Somebody is
Yeah,
there?
yeah. Elias, you carry you. That's it. Listen to the software record a session. Elias that he
Mm-hmm.
teach you all. Okay. Because
Okay,
app is
so
now important. So you
the
want to calculation, but app is useful. So you listen to the class, record the session. Because Elias
Sab
not know app software.
No,
Sabri sir,
up
one
to
one thing. Sabri sir,
Mr. Sabari, when Mr. Elias will resume? This is the question. When he will resume?
Elias come on
Give
Monday
me the
only.
time.
Monday.
Okay.
Yeah.
From that point,
Okay.
the same he will start from there.
Yeah, same we start from there.
Because already you have notified the
Yeah,
syllabus
sure.
which you
Okay,
need
we
to
want to
cover,
start now class
right?
because the students are another batch go to review maybe. So time is going. Just to learn,
This
record
have
the session. Any doubt means
sir, we don't have the HAP software yet. At least not me.
no. We give link, download that. Okay, don't worry. First
Okay.
you listen the classes and record the
please
sessions. Okay,
please continue.
because
Please
students
continue.
next students going to review maybe batch. So listen the classes. Yeah, so start
Please
class.
continue.
Okay, shall I continue?
but make sure Mr. Sabari, this have we need later
Yeah,
also
sure.
once the
Record the
manual
session
finish.
also. Sir.
Not consider that this recorded session will be in our schedule.
Yeah, sure. We teach
Okay.
another time. Don't worry.
Thank you.
So, Mr. Abhi, are you going to record or we have to record? You are going to, after recording, you are going to share and like how?
I think
I
we all
have
can record.
this
No,
software.
let's
Let me
have,
check it
don't
out.
worry,
No,
let's
don't
record.
it's not.
Yeah, all the students listen, don't worry, we'll send the recording. Okay. Today
Very
we'll
good, very
have
good.
all.
Please start now. Please start.
Okay. Now, yes, today I am having a small session of 20 to 25 minutes. From tomorrow, I'll take a complete tomorrow and the after tomorrow. 3 days, I think it will take to complete. So don't worry, we'll give you the complete recording for app. So just follow. Okay, now I'm starting. So in HAP software, what we'll do first, the objective is to calculate the cooling load calculation. Okay, first is how to calculate the cooling load using HAP software. So students, if they don't have the software, we'll provide you the link. No? Don't worry. So I'm sharing the screen for HAP. Okay, so yes, I'm opening the HAP. So the version that we are dealing with is HAP version 4.9. Okay, HAP 4.9. Click OK. So when you are creating a new project, so these are the recent project that will ask if you have drawn in this. Now I'm interested to create new. So click new. Okay. So here are the preferences. First, it will ask when you start a project. Okay. This preference tab is divided into two. One is the general, and next is the project. Okay, so in general tab, what we see, you can see the units in the SI and the English. English means the fittings, SI metric means the meter kilometer. Okay, so yeah, I need to wait, just wait. Okay, so English means the fitting system, and SI metric means the meter kilometer. Okay, metric system. So you can select from here, like I'm going with this English system. Next is the email address for the carrier sales engineer. After this heat load calculation, this sheet is sent to the sales engineer, okay, for the quotation purpose. So you can write down the sales engineer email, so automatically it will send the email. So I'm just skipping this one. Okay, next is I'm not concerned with this energy analysis. Okay, because software in app software, what we do generally use for the two things. One is the energy analysis, and the second is the cooling load calculation, heating and cooling load calculation. So we are not interested in this energy analysis. Okay, so just going through this, just uncheck this one, and next is the project. In project, what you find the ventilation, energy, lead rating, currency in standard. So in ventilation is standard. There are different standards are given. HP 62.162. Just go through with this. Any one of this is the latest 2010. So just go through with this one. Similarly for the energy standard, but when we are not dealing with the energy analysis, just let's select this one.
Hello.
Yeah. What is the sequence of operation for this project? Can you see this word file?
Hello.
Anyone can tell me. Can you see this word file? Hello. Is this word file
Sir,
visible?
your voice is breaking, sir.
Hello. Is this word file visible?
Yeah.
What file is
That is
visible?
But your voice is too low.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Again, it is
Voice
breaking.
up. Yes. Right.
Just wait. Just give me 1 minute. Now is it okay?
Yes.
Yeah. Sort of.
Yes. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So can you see this word file?
Yes.
Yes.
So here we have written the sequence of operation. Okay. So first we create the put the input weather data, create library, then create spaces, then systems, and then generate the report. This is the final step that we have to select the machine. Okay. So first is the input weather data. Okay, so this is the tab where you find the weather option, no? In this tree, just like this one, and double click here. Okay, so here in this weather properties tab you find four options: design parameter, design temperature, design solar, and simulation. So you have to make changes only in this tab, design parameter. These parameters will automatically get changed: design temperature, solar, and simulation. Okay, don't need to change in these parameters. Only what you have to do, you have to change in these parameters, design parameters. Okay. Okay, so let me select the region first. Like if you are calculating the cooling load for India, so India comes under the continent of Asia Pacific. Okay, now select the location. Location means the country, like India. Okay, next is the Ahmedabad, and all the cities are being uh, near Ahmedabad, Bangalore, Calcutta. Okay, so like if you're interested to calculate for the location of Delhi, just select Delhi, and all the parameters will be automatically updated. You don't have to change this, okay, because you can see here the data source. Okay, this is taking, these parameters are being taken from 2001 ASHRAE handbook. Okay, so no need to change this parameter. But in some cases, if you have a city which is not being listed in this drop down panel, okay, so what you can do, just you can create one, like if Aligarh is not there, like Aligarh city, yeah, Aligarh is not there, you can select Aligarh, type Aligarh, and you can see here where the properties for Aligarh will be there, and then you can change as per your requirement. Okay, but some data will be needed, so I'm not just taking the new value. Okay, or what you can do, if the city is not there that you are going to calculate, just select the city which is nearby of this state. Okay, nearby is acceptable. So latitude, longitude, elevation, summer, these are values, don't have to change. It will take from the source ASHRAE handbook. We don't have to change this one. So this, you know, what is the dryable temperature, wettable temperature, daily range? You know what is dryable temperature, wettable temperature? Have you studied the psychometrics?
No,
Yeah,
sir, not yet.
anyone can tell.
No, sir, we haven't been taught that yet.
Okay, okay, just let me cover this. Dryable temperature is what? Dryable temperature is let me show you the key. Can you see this word file? Properties of moisture.
Yes, yes.
Okay, so the dryable temperature is what? Dryable temperature is the temperature of the surrounding air. Means the temperature that is surrounding us. Okay, the normal air temperature, that is the ambient temperature, that is called the dryable temperature. Okay, and what it does, it indicates the sensible heat. Okay, it indicates the sensible heat. Similarly, we have the wettable temperature. Okay, like if we, how to calculate the wettable temperature, like if we have a thermometer, if the bulb of the thermometer is covered with a wet cloth, then the temperature that is read by the that thermometer, that will be called as the wettable temperature. And if the bulb of the thermometer is dry, and you put the thermometer, like I put the thermometer outside of the building, and it indicates some temperature, that temperature is called the dryable temperature. But the same thermometer, if the bulb of the thermometer is covered with a wet cloth, and that reading of the thermometer will be called as the wet bulb temperature, because the bulb is wet. Okay, if the bulb is dry, then it's called the dryable temperature. If the bulb is wet, means covered with a wet cloth, then it will be called as the wet bulb temperature. Okay, so civil significance is important. Dryable temperature indicates the sensible heat, and wettable temperature indicates the humidity content. Okay, okay, just going to the software. So this data can be given from the data source, like the 2001 ASHRAE handbook, and I'll provide you the ASHRAE handbook also, okay, in the PDF format. In that you can find the design temperature, these temperature, from that you can take and put it here. When you start the project, then I'll make you understand how to select the parameters of the outside. These are the outside conditions. So how to take the parameter from that ASHRAE book and put it in this software. Okay. Next, next is the atmospheric clearance number. Okay, so what does this number mean? Atmospheric clearance means, like if you are on a hilly station. Okay, so the surrounding of, means the surface of that area will be covered with some subclouds, and the total radiation 100% will not going through the building, because of hazy condition, because of the hazy and cloudy condition. So in that case, 15% of the radiation will get reduced due to the hazy and cloudy condition. Hazy and the cloudy condition, in that case, will not take one. In that case, if you are designing a building which is in the hazy condition, hazy and the cloudy condition, in that case, we'll take the atmospheric clearness number to be 0.85, because 50% of the radiation will get reduced due to the cloudy condition. No? That's why we'll take it as 0.85. When we'll take 1, if there is a clear sky. For the clear sky, the atmospheric clearness number should be taken as 1. Okay. Okay, next, average ground reflectance. Okay, average ground reflectance means the coloring of the neighboring building. Okay, if the color of the neighboring building is dark, okay, so that will absorb more heat and reflection is less. And the color of the neighboring building is light, then the reflection will be more and the heat load will get increased. Okay, so I'll give you the notes in which you can just select the condition in which what value you have to put in this reflectance, what value like 0.2, whatever you have to take 0.1, 0.2, 0.2. This is as per the condition that will be provided by the architectural. Okay. Similarly, soil conductivity will have the value, what conductivity that we have, that is will be given by the geologist. Okay, the project geologist will provide the soil conductivity value. Okay. Next is the design cooling calculation month. CLG stand for cooling. Okay. So design cooling calculation month is if you are interested to calculate the cooling part, only the cooling part. So just select January to December. So it will automatically calculate for the peak month, the month which is having the highest temperature from January to December. But if you are interested to calculate only both heating and cooling load, so in that case, you have to specify the heating month. Okay, like the heating month is from March, like say March to August, October. Okay. So in this case, what the software will does, the software will design March to October for the air conditioning, means the cooling, and the rest of the month it will take for heating purpose. Okay. So this is the difference. If you opt for only for the cooling, then select is from January to December. Okay. Okay. Next is okay. Now you can see the design parameter will automatically get updated. Okay, design temperature, design solar, simulation. Don't need to change this one. We don't have to change this one because this is taken as per the standard. Okay. Click OK. So now we have created the weather properties for New Delhi. Okay. So next is what we have the sequence of operation. Is create library, spaces, system, and report. Okay, so now for today I'm limiting to this part only because I think it's getting late for me. So from tomorrow and day after tomorrow we'll cover the create library, system, spaces, and reports. Okay, so within 2 days we'll cover this complete topic.
Yes, sir. Okay.
Okay. So if you have any doubt, just text me on the WhatsApp. Okay?
So can you able to share?
Yeah.
Sure, you'll share it.
Yeah, ask.
No, we'll share the video recording.
Any problem?
Share this video recording now, sir, this class.
No, I'll send you the complete recording once the app software is over. Within 2-3 days, tomorrow, day after tomorrow, I'll send you the complete recording.
What about the software?
Software will provide you the link. You can download from the link.
Okay.
Okay.
Have a nice.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, good night.